Have you ever wondered if your morning habits could be silently harming your health, even when you feel perfectly fine? What if the very things you do to stay strong and active are quietly working against you? And could one small mistake in your daily routine be the difference between vitality and tragedy? Mr. Hung, a 71-year-old man living in a peaceful rural village, believed he was doing everything right. He exercised every morning, tended his garden with joy, and lived what most would call a healthy life. But one calm morning, as the sun rose, he suddenly collapsed while watering his plants. That single moment left everyone around him stunned, and it raised an unsettling question. What hidden dangers might be hiding in our daily habits, especially as we age? In this video, we'll uncover the overlooked morning routines that may be quietly damaging your health or the health of someone you love. From the dangers of exercising on an empty stomach to the risks of jumping out of bed too quickly, you'll discover 3 crucial habits every senior should avoid. Stay with me until the end, because these simple adjustments could not only prevent serious health problems, but also help you live longer, stronger, and with greater peace of mind. You'll also learn how small daily choices can shape a legacy of wisdom and wellness, one that your children and grandchildren can follow. Now, let's begin with the first important lesson: why seniors should avoid strenuous activities on an empty stomach. Health isn't just a necessity, it's a personal commitment, a gift we owe ourselves after decades of hard work, challenges, and achievements. Maintaining it is both a reward for the life we've lived and an investment in the years still ahead. One crucial rule for older adults often goes unnoticed: avoid strenuous activity on an empty stomach. It sounds simple, but its impact can be profound. Many seniors underestimate how dangerous skipping meals can be, especially in the morning when they're eager to start the day. But the truth is, ignoring this advice can have serious, even life-threatening consequences. After a full night's rest, the body enters a recovery phase. Think of it as a quiet reset, where metabolism slows, energy is conserved, and the body focuses on repair. This delicate balance helps keep us strong. However, when we wake up, our bodies need a gradual transition from this calm, restorative state into activity. That's why breakfast isn't just a meal. It's fuel for the day ahead. Skipping it and diving straight into heavy physical tasks like gardening, lifting, or exercise is like trying to push a car uphill with an empty tank. The outcome? Fatigue, unnecessary strain, and for older adults, potentially severe health risks. As we age, our cardiovascular system becomes more fragile, especially in the early morning hours. During this time, the body naturally releases adrenaline to prepare the heart and blood vessels for the day, which is why blood pressure tends to rise slightly after waking. Pushing the body too hard before it's ready can amplify this response, placing dangerous stress on the heart. During the early morning hours, blood pressure naturally runs higher. When intense physical activity is added to this state, especially on an empty stomach, it can create a dangerous storm inside the body. This combination may cause plaque buildup in the arteries to rupture, drastically increasing the risk of heart attack or stroke, 2 of the most serious threats to older adults. And the danger doesn't stop there. Without food, the body lacks glucose, the essential fuel that keeps both muscles and the brain functioning properly. Attempting strenuous activity without this energy reserve can lead to dizziness, lightheadedness, or even dangerous falls and injuries. So how can we protect ourselves while staying active? The key lies in preparation and self-care. Begin each day by giving your body the nourishment it needs. A light, balanced breakfast, like a small bowl of oatmeal with fruit or a slice of whole-grain toast with avocado or a boiled egg, can provide steady energy and vital nutrients to power your morning. Hydration is just as crucial. Start with a glass of water or a cup of herbal tea to gently awaken your digestive system and improve circulation. After that, ease into movement. Gentle, low-impact exercises such as stretching, tai chi, or a peaceful walk in the garden are excellent ways to wake up your body without strain. These activities warm up your muscles, support joint flexibility, and prepare your system for the day ahead, all while keeping your heart safe and balanced. These mindful morning habits are more than just routines. They're a form of self-care that allows you to begin each day feeling refreshed, grounded, and energized. From my years of experience, I can confidently say that these small adjustments can transform not only your physical health, but also your emotional well-being. When you take time to nurture your body first thing in the morning, you send yourself a powerful message. My health matters. I am worth the effort. This simple act of respect sets the tone for the entire day. It builds confidence, strengthens your sense of control, and brings a quiet joy that comes from knowing you're taking care of yourself. How you start your day often shapes everything that follows. By fueling your body with nourishing food and easing into gentle movement, you're not only protecting yourself from harm, you're creating a foundation for vitality, balance, and peace of mind. Taking care of your health now ensures you have the strength and clarity to face whatever the day brings. Your body, your mind, and the people who love you will all benefit from that choice. Remember, even the smallest act of self-care, a mindful breakfast, a few deep breaths, a calm stretch, can ripple through your life in powerful ways. Your health is your most valuable asset. Treat it as such. Taking care of your body isn't just an act of self-love, it's a precious gift to your future self and to those who cherish you. One of the simplest yet most powerful changes you can make to your morning routine is to resist the urge to jump out of bed the moment you wake up. It sounds harmless, even efficient, but for older adults, this quick movement can quietly endanger your health. When we sleep, our bodies enter a deeply restorative state. The heart rate slows, blood pressure drops, and the body focuses on healing and conserving energy. Muscles relax, circulation slows, and the mind drifts into deep rest, all vital processes that prepare us for the day ahead. But here's the issue. When you wake and rise too quickly, you disrupt this delicate transition. Your circulatory system is still adjusting, and blood flow remains concentrated around your core. Standing up suddenly can send shockwaves through your system, leading to dizziness, imbalance, or a sudden drop in blood pressure. For some seniors, that brief moment of lightheadedness may seem harmless, but it's often the silent beginning of something more dangerous, like a fall or fainting spell. After all, can a single rushed movement really change the course of your morning? Unfortunately, yes, it can. Allowing your body a few extra seconds to wake up gradually gives your heart and blood vessels time to stabilize, protecting your brain and balance. It's a small act of patience that carries a powerful reward: safety, steadiness, and a smoother start to your day. For many older adults, getting up too quickly can do more harm than it seems. That sudden rush from lying down to standing can cause orthostatic hypotension, a sharp drop in blood pressure that leads to dizziness, blurred vision, confusion, or even fainting. While these symptoms might appear mild, they can quickly spiral into serious consequences. A single dizzy spell can result in a dangerous fall, one of the leading causes of injury among seniors. A hip fracture, for example, can take months to heal and may permanently limit independence. Beyond the physical pain, there's also the emotional toll. Many who experience a fall develop a lingering fear of it happening again, which often leads to reduced movement and a decline in overall health. Sudden movements also place unnecessary strain on the muscles, joints, and spine. This can cause pulled muscles, joint discomfort, or even spinal misalignment, issues that can take weeks or months to recover from. The good news: these risks are entirely preventable. A safer, more mindful morning routine can protect both your body and confidence. By giving yourself time to adjust, you help your circulatory system and muscles wake up gradually, setting a calm, steady tone for the rest of the day. So how can you do that? It all starts with small, intentional actions that ease your body into motion. Simple steps that could make all the difference in preserving your strength, balance, and independence. Oh, protect your well-being and begin each day with greater care. It's essential to adopt a morning routine that allows your body to wake up gently and safely. Here's how you can ease into your day with intention and balance. First, stay lying down for a moment after waking. Resist the urge to get up right away. Spend a minute or two lying on your back, giving your body time to shift naturally from rest to wakefulness. Second, stretch gently. Wiggle your toes, flex your ankles, and bend your knees slowly. These small movements help stimulate blood flow, awaken your muscles, and prepare your body for movement. Third, take deep, steady breaths. Inhale slowly, allowing fresh oxygen to fill your lungs and energize your bloodstream. This simple act helps clear the mind and bring focus to the present moment. Fourth, sit up gradually. Swing your legs over the side of the bed and let them hang there for a few seconds. This helps your body adjust to the upright position, stabilizing your blood pressure and reducing dizziness. Finally, pause before standing. Take a deep breath, look around, and give yourself a moment to mentally prepare for the day ahead. Setting a calm intention can make all the difference in how your morning unfolds. By following these small but meaningful steps, you allow your circulatory system to stabilize and your body to find its rhythm. This mindful routine not only reduces the risk of dizziness or falls, but also brings a sense of calm and control, a peaceful start that sets the tone for a balanced, steady day. Each morning gives us a clean slate, a quiet invitation to begin again. Taking just a few extra moments to rise slowly and mindfully is not merely a habit. It's a gesture of gratitude toward your body and your health. In a world that constantly pushes us to hurry, choosing patience is a form of self-respect. So tomorrow morning, take it slow. Your body and your future self will thank you. Now, let's turn to another small but crucial part of daily life that often goes unnoticed: straining in the bathroom. It may seem harmless, but this simple act can carry serious health risks, especially for older adults. Straining during bowel movements, particularly in the early morning, puts unnecessary pressure on your heart, blood vessels, and abdomen. Over time, it can lead to dizziness, hemorrhoids, or even cardiovascular strain. To prevent this, maintaining a relaxed posture is key. Sit comfortably, and if possible, place your feet on a small stool to elevate your legs slightly. This position naturally aligns your body, making elimination smoother and less taxing. Diet also plays a major role. A fiber-rich menu filled with leafy greens, whole grains, and fresh fruits promotes regularity and prevents constipation, the leading cause of excessive straining. And of course, hydration is essential. Drinking enough water each day helps your digestive system function efficiently, keeping things moving naturally without unnecessary effort. These small, mindful adjustments may seem minor, but they protect your comfort, support heart health, and preserve your strength. In the quiet moments of your morning routine, remember, true care isn't always about doing more. Sometimes it's about doing things gently and wisely. Water is one of your body's best allies when it comes to digestion. Staying well hydrated acts like a natural lubricant, making bowel movements easier and reducing unnecessary strain. When you don't drink enough fluids, dehydration can slow digestion, often leading to constipation, the very issue that causes many seniors to push too hard. Regular physical activity is another simple but powerful tool. Gentle movements such as walking or yoga naturally stimulate the digestive system, keeping things regular while improving circulation and overall comfort. Even a short daily walk can make a big difference in preventing digestive discomfort and promoting smooth, effortless elimination. It's also important to limit your time in the bathroom. Prolonged sitting can increase pressure on the rectal veins, raising the risk of hemorrhoids and discomfort. Aim to keep your time there short and purposeful. By making these small, mindful adjustments, you not only protect your digestive health, but also strengthen your overall well-being. Every small act of care, whether it's drinking water, staying active, or giving your body time to move naturally, creates a ripple effect that extends far beyond physical comfort. These habits shape more than your health. They shape your life's legacy. When you care for yourself intentionally, you preserve your ability to share your wisdom, love, and experiences with the people who matter most. Every mindful decision you make today helps build a future that's not only healthier but also more vibrant, purposeful, and full of life. The legacy we leave behind often runs deeper than any material wealth. It's found in how we care for ourselves and the lessons we pass on through those actions. When we live mindfully, choosing health, patience, and balance, we quietly teach others the true meaning of self-respect and care. In doing so, we help shape a world where kindness, health, and longevity aren't temporary goals, but lasting values carried through generations. Now ask yourself, what small changes can you make to improve your daily habits? What adjustments have helped you reduce strain, stay strong, and feel better each day? Reflecting on these choices reminds us that self-care isn't selfish. It's a form of wisdom that benefits everyone around us. Elders who live with honesty, kindness, and humility give their loved ones a gift far greater than money, the foundation of character. This invisible inheritance strengthens families, builds trust, and inspires younger generations to live with dignity and purpose. When such values are lived out, they ripple beyond the home, touching communities and shaping a more compassionate society. By choosing integrity, patience, and care, we leave behind something eternal, a legacy that guides not only how others live, but also how they love, serve, and grow. True morality doesn't fade with time. It echoes quietly through every generation, reminding us that the way we live today shapes the world of tomorrow. Living with virtue isn't just about personal integrity. It's about creating a ripple effect that inspires others to do the same. When we uphold moral standards rooted in kindness, respect, and honor, we help shape a world where these qualities are not rare, but expected. For elders, this becomes one of the most meaningful roles to fulfill, not just as caregivers or protectors, but as guiding lights who show others how to live with pride, purpose, and compassion. After all, what greater legacy could anyone leave behind than a family built on virtue and a community strengthened by example? Many people believe that leaving behind money or property is the best way to secure their family's future. And while financial comfort has its value, it's not the most enduring gift we can offer. The real treasure lies in teaching our descendants the importance of earning an honest living, of working hard, standing tall, and taking pride in what they achieve through their own effort. When you teach the next generation the value of integrity and self-sufficiency, you give them something far more powerful than wealth, the ability to thrive with dignity. This kind of inheritance can't be spent or lost. It's carried within them, shaping every choice they make. Money may provide short-term comfort, but character provides lifelong stability. A family that knows how to work with honesty and purpose carries forward a legacy that no amount of inheritance can replace. Wealth passed down without strong guiding values often fades as quickly as it's received. Without integrity, discipline, and purpose, inherited riches can easily turn into a burden, feeding entitlement, dependence, or complacency. These habits, though unintentional, can weaken the next generation's ability to stand on their own and build meaningful lives. The most valuable legacy you can leave isn't a trust fund or a real estate portfolio. It's wisdom. It's the ability to create, preserve, and grow wealth through honest work and perseverance. When you teach your children and grandchildren to earn money through integrity and effort, you're not just giving them financial skills. You're shaping their character. You're instilling values like perseverance, responsibility, and self-reliance, the very traits that sustain success in an unpredictable world. There's a unique pride that comes from earning something through hard work, a satisfaction no inheritance can replicate. Money gained through dedication carries not just value, but meaning. By encouraging your loved ones to take on small jobs, start their own ventures, or pursue business opportunities, you're teaching them to face challenges with courage and creativity. These lessons go beyond wealth. They prepare them to navigate life with confidence, resilience, and purpose, no matter what changes the world brings. These hands-on experiences don't just prepare the next generation for life's uncertainties. They equip them to recognize and seize new opportunities. Through these challenges, they develop resilience, creativity, and resourcefulness, qualities that no amount of inheritance can replace. For instance, starting a small business teaches far more than profit and loss. It shows the value of building trust, managing pressure, and adapting when competition grows tough. These are the real foundations of lasting success and purpose. Equally important is the gift of financial literacy. Teaching your children and grandchildren how to manage money wisely isn't only about helping them avoid debt. It's about giving them the confidence and knowledge to build independence. Imagine sitting down with your loved ones, showing them how to budget, save, and invest for the future. Simple habits, like saving a small percentage of income or investing in stable, low-risk opportunities, can grow into lifelong financial security. This kind of guidance is more than practical wisdom. It's an act of love and foresight. You're not just teaching them how to make money, you're showing them how to preserve, grow, and use it responsibly. That knowledge becomes a legacy in itself, one that strengthens your family for generations to come. Money carries meaning beyond numbers. It represents someone's time, effort, and sacrifice. When the next generation understands this, it nurtures humility and empathy. They become less likely to take advantage of others and more likely to value respectful, healthy relationships in family, work, and community. Lessons about money inevitably shape how we treat people, encouraging fairness and gratitude. Teaching loved ones to earn honestly isn't always easy. There will be setbacks, failures, and disappointments. Yet those very challenges forge the qualities that matter most: resilience, adaptability, clear thinking, and steady perseverance when the odds feel stacked against them. Over time, this becomes the bedrock they stand on. In the end, empowering your children and grandchildren to create opportunities through integrity and hard work is the greatest gift. You're giving them more than a way to make a living. You're giving them the strength to build a life with purpose, dignity, and lasting character. Financial security is more than comfort. It's the foundation for a life of purpose, dignity, and fulfillment. When you teach your children and grandchildren to earn money honestly, you're doing more than preparing them for the future. You're shaping who they become. That's the essence of true legacy. It isn't measured in dollars or possessions, but in wisdom, values, and character. A meaningful legacy instills direction and resilience, helping your family face life's challenges with dignity and grace. Such a legacy outlasts any inheritance, carrying your name forward with honor and pride. And just as financial integrity strengthens generations, so too does health. It's the true wealth that sustains everything else. Health forms the unseen thread connecting families, shaping relationships, and determining how deeply we can love and care for one another. We've all heard that health is wealth, yet its full meaning often escapes us until it's too late. Good health is not merely the absence of illness, it's the very cornerstone of a happy and purposeful life. Without it, success and possessions lose their meaning. But with it, we gain the strength to cherish life's most precious moments, to engage fully with the world, and to share our best selves with those we love. When one person in a family makes health a true priority, the benefits ripple far beyond their own well-being. They're not just improving their life, they're strengthening the emotional, physical, and even financial stability of everyone around them. Our health is deeply intertwined with the lives of those we love. When older family members stay healthy, they bring more than presence to the household. They bring wisdom, joy, and stability. Their strength allows them to take part in family gatherings, share experiences, and offer the kind of guidance only age and experience can provide. These moments create lasting memories and a sense of continuity between generations. But when health begins to fade, the impact is never isolated. It becomes a shared challenge, touching every member of the family in some way, emotionally, physically, and financially. That's why valuing health isn't just a personal choice. It's a collective responsibility that sustains the whole family. Imagine the warmth and peace in a home where elders remain active, able to laugh with their grandchildren, join in celebrations, and fill the space with their love and presence. Their vitality itself becomes a living gift, one that binds the family together in strength, connection, and care. When an elder's health begins to decline, the effects reach far beyond the person who is ill. Families often face not just emotional strain, but also logistical and financial challenges that can feel overwhelming. For many adult children who step into the role of caregiver, the responsibility can consume enormous amounts of time, energy, and financial resources. Medical bills, therapy sessions, hospital visits, and long-term treatments can quickly drain family savings, creating tension and stress throughout the household. Yet the true burden often lies in the emotional toll. Watching a loved one struggle, staying awake through long nights of worry, and juggling caregiving with personal and professional duties, these experiences can quietly erode one's spirit. The fear of the unknown and the exhaustion that comes with constant concern are weights that cannot be measured in money, only in the heartache they leave behind. These unseen struggles are the hidden cost of poor health, the ones families rarely talk about but feel deeply. And that's why I believe health itself is a legacy. It's a priceless gift we pass down, not through wealth or possessions, but through our daily habits, our choices, and the way we care for ourselves. Because how we live today shapes the well-being of those we love tomorrow. Caring for ourselves through regular exercise, nutritious eating, stress management, and maintaining mental and emotional balance sends a powerful message to our loved ones. I value you enough to stay healthy and be here for you as long as I can. It's not a promise spoken in words, but one expressed through daily actions, a profound act of love that far outweighs any material inheritance we could ever leave behind. By taking responsibility for our own health, we lighten the emotional and physical burdens our families might otherwise carry. We allow ourselves to remain active participants in their lives, to share their happiness, offer support, and celebrate each moment together. When we view health as an ongoing investment, not just a personal choice, its value deepens. It becomes a gift that enriches both the present and the future of our families. Think of the memories we create, the laughter around the dinner table, the joy of playing with grandchildren, the milestones shared. These moments shine brighter when experienced in good health, without the shadow of illness or frailty. Prioritizing our well-being ensures we can meet those moments fully, energized, joyful, and loving. It also means we remain a source of strength and comfort for those who look up to us, protecting them from unnecessary worry while preserving the beautiful bonds that make life truly meaningful. When we maintain our health, we give our families peace instead of worry. We become a source of strength and joy rather than anxiety or concern. Good health means fewer tears beside hospital beds, fewer financial burdens, and more precious moments spent simply enjoying life together. When we care for ourselves, we also free our children to live their lives fully, to chase their dreams without the constant weight of caregiving responsibilities. That freedom, that peace of mind, is a gift far greater than material wealth. It's the gift of knowing that those we love can thrive while we continue to stand strong by their side. True health isn't only about living longer, it's about living better, richer, and more meaningfully. It's about making every shared moment count, filling our years with laughter, connection, and warmth. When our bodies are strong and our minds are calm, the memories we create with our families become brighter and more enduring. Health is, at its core, a sacred duty, a promise to care for ourselves so that we can keep caring for those who depend on us. It's not just an act of self-preservation, but an expression of love that ensures the life we share remains full, vibrant, and deeply human. When we care for our health, we give our families the most precious gift of all, a legacy of love, strength, and lasting happiness. Health is more than a personal victory. It is a treasure we pass on to future generations. Let's embrace this truth with open hearts, cherishing health as the ultimate inheritance that sustains our families long after we're gone. Life, of course, can be challenging, but remembering that we are never truly alone, that grace, faith, and wisdom are always within reach, can offer the courage we need to keep moving forward. Now, think about what we've shared today. What lessons stood out to you the most? And more importantly, what is one thing you'll begin to apply in your own life starting today? Take a quiet moment to reflect on that. Change doesn't always come through grand gestures. Sometimes it begins with a single mindful choice for your well-being. I truly wish you continued health, peace, and happiness. Take care of yourself, cherish every day, and remember to stay connected by subscribing to my channel, Healthy Aging Blueprint.